Come cook with me. This is a very simple meal which can be cooked in 30 minutes, but I've compressed it into 4 minutes. 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water for 2 servings or 2 people, 1 or 2 people. This formula works for me every time, and I also keep an extra cup of water in case the 2 cups have dried up and the rice is not ready yet. You add more water until the rice is ready. So we set this aside to simmer for about 15 minutes. In another pot, we put oil. You use whatever oil you have. In this case, I'm using red palm oil. This is great for very savory dishes, but you can use olive oil, you can use coconut oil, you can use a mixture of both, whatever oil that you have. I'm going to add some onions, already diced onions, diced carrots, we'll let that simmer for about 10 minutes. Now I'm adding frozen kale. I like saving all my vegetables for later instead of having them rot and waste. So any excess vegetables I have is frozen. I freeze them. And now I'm adding the minced or ground beef. Spices to taste, everything to taste. Don't forget the salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, turmeric, Italian seasoning, never forget that. It's one of my favorite seasonings. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. Now I'm adding tomato sauce. You can also use pasta sauce if you want. And I'm adding black eyed peas. Use whatever kind of beans in your cupboard. But this is supposed to be a cheap, quick and easy meal. So what goes good with black eyed peas is the palm oil that I used before, and the water here is pink because I'm using the same can to add more water so that the vegetables and the meat can simmer down. And I'm adding the coconut milk. Once it starts simmering, because if you boil coconut milk too long, it kind of turns into soap. I've had a lot of my dishes ruined by adding coconut milk to letting coconut milk boil too quickly. And voila, 15 minutes later, we have this yummy meat and vegetable sauce that we can put over the white rice. Yummy, smells heavenly.